For everything that we actually do, it starts with the thought of doing it, right? What I'm about to share with you is one of the most transformational things that I teach in a paid class, but I am going to give it to you for free. Most of us believe that life is happening to us until we understand this. We believe that as our relationships, our interactions with other people are shaped primarily by external factors, but it is our inner world that actively shapes our outer experiences. Our brain is constantly asking, based on what I already believe, what you already believe, what is most likely happening right now. So when this lady is with this guy, when he does something, it is based on what she already believes that she interprets what he does. That interpretation is what gives her the reaction that she's going to have. I am going to give you in a nutshell something that you can use to transform your relationships. If you want more details, that's okay, that's an aside. But with just this, you can begin to make a change, and when you see the change, you will know that it works. We were led down a path of struggle unnecessarily. So many things that could help us in our day-to-day lives were overlooked, leading to people growing through life, imbibing and learning things that are just creating a life of struggle. How your relationships work out is exactly because of your mind in that relationship. And that's when I realized that this is actually a thing. It's a fact of life. And many people who don't know it struggle in so many different areas because of not knowing it. Because as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. That statement is true and valid. And I'm going to show you how you actually see those things come into the physical, and you'll know that you already had something like this in mind, and then you see it play out. And unfortunately, what happens is that that thing playing out confirms to you, tells you that your thoughts and beliefs are true. Whereas your thoughts and beliefs are not necessarily true. They're just true to you. And because they're true to you, that's why those things are happening with you. When you learn this, what I want you to promise as you're learning it is that you're not going to use it to manipulate or to arm twist other people. Because life requires us to always be just and fair in dealing with other people. If we go and put our will over another person in order to make them do something the way that we want, we are going to lose at the end of the day. It works against us. I will not necessarily explain to you how it works against us here, because when I do that, some people are still going to try to use that and manipulate it, right? But when you fully understand this, you will see it. When you begin to put it into practice, you will see how it works. So let's just leave it at that. Yeah, so as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. That verse and many other verses that we hear all the time that we've known all our lives, they're true. But we just didn't know how true they were, because when we heard them, we thought about them in a religious way. These are tenets that we're supposed to use in our life, minute to minute. These are words of wisdom that have been known for ages. And many of those verses are true, just as true as the sun is outside in the sky and not in my living room.